Okay, hello everyone. I hope I'm in the right focus. Anyway, I might have put the wrong date and time on it. Oops. Okay, well, we're here. Hi, how are you? Welcome, good evening. Hi, Tiziana from Venice. How wonderful. I'm Rosa. I'm in Milan. Nice to meet you. How are you, Tiziana? How are you? What have you been doing these days? Good. Good, good. Have you worked? Oh, how good. Okay, very good. And what is your work? What's your job? What do you do for a living? We'll just wait a few minutes, see if anybody else comes to the lesson. A pathologist. Ooh, interesting. A doctor, pathologist. Pathologist, pathologist. I'm not really sure. Pathologists like illnesses, sicknesses. Hello, viewer number 2. 2 people watching. How are you, viewer number 2? Where are you? What's your name? Where are you from? Tell me everything. So, I imagine you're very busy these days, Tiziana. If you're a doctor, you'll be working lots. So in the meantime, I'll introduce myself. I'm Rosa. I'm 28. I'm half Italian, half Scottish. So a cross, a mix. And yes, I'm a teacher here in Milan. Hi, Sarah. We're both in Milan. So I'm in the Filzi school here in Milan. I perform autopsies and look at neoplasm. Okay, this is getting way too descriptive. Oh, good on you, Tiziana. I could never do this job. Just thinking about it gives me shivers down my spine. Gastric, skin pathology, breast, and so on. I see. Wow, interesting. Okay. How good. Well done you. I could never. And what about you, Sarah? What do you do? Where are you from? What's your job? Are you working at the moment? Okay, so, well, I guess Tiziana's been working lots. And Sarah, how have you been occupying your days recently? Are you working a lot, or do you have lots of free time? What do you like to do? It was such a sunny day today. I sat outside and read in the sunshine. It was wonderful. From Naples, and I work in Milan as an architect. Very good. Cinzia, welcome. From Bologna. Tell us something about yourself, Cinzia. Tell us what you do in your day-to-day life or for work or whatever you like. What's your favorite color, favorite food? Yes, today I've worked a lot, fortunately. Yeah, I understand what you mean. Okay, very good, guys. So welcome and thank you for joining me. We have an interesting focus today on body language. Well, the title is Body Language. And today we're going to discuss stress, intonation, and body language. So, what's your opinion on these points? What do you think? Shop assistant, sell clothes. Okay, very good, teens. Yeah, thank you. So, what's your point of view on these points we have today? So, body language, intonation, stress. Do you pay attention to them? Are they important for you or not so much? What do you think? Why do you think we're going to talk about these? Why are they important? Maybe that's a better question. What does body language do? So stress and intonation uh, are obviously referring to your voice, and then body language is what goes with it. So what do you think about these? Intonation. So the intonation is how your voice goes up and down when you say something. Where does the stress in the sentence lie? Where does it stay? So when we speak English, it's quite a melodic language. So you have to say things with a nice intonation, with a polite intonation, even. Would you like a cup of tea? It's almost like a song. When a person is stressed, the body reveals that because he is nervous. Yes. So, what are some things that people do when they're nervous? Yes, their voice definitely. The voice intonation reveals the status of a person, if he's nervous or calm. Of course, yes, if I'm speaking normally, it's one thing, but if I start shouting at you, then it's a little bit different. Body language is a way of communication, definitely. You know what, Sarah says, I'm very shy, and when I speak with new people, my voice goes down. So I speak a few languages, and when I speak English, I have a certain volume, and when I speak Italian, I have another volume, and when I speak French, I have a lower volume. So depending on my confidence in the language, my volume changes, which is something that I've noticed I do, which is definitely something telling us something about probably the confidence in the language in this case, but it can mean many different things. And yeah, you know, body language as a way of communication, even just if you think of a job interview, or you know how you go out into the world and how you know, your posture and everything, it can tell a lot about well, not that people really sit there and look at your posture to tell what kind of person you are, but still it can have a different impact. Okay, so the stress, we're not talking about stress as in, ooh, I'm stressed, but the stress and the intonation is where the stress in the intonation of a sentence lies. So when I'm speaking, when does it go up and down, and how does it move? And Tiziana says, if the person is nervous, he generally speaks fast. It could be, you know. Also, there's another thing that you do is you start moving your body a lot. We call that fidgeting. So if someone is fidgeting, you know, they're playing with their hair or biting their nails, something like this, they can, or even your leg, if your leg just keeps going boom, 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 up and down, that can also be a sign of stress. Okay, so let's have a look. So here we are you all familiar with with Joey from Friends? Joey. Now we've got a few questions which we won't answer in this slide, but do you know Joey from Friends? So number 2 in the picture here, the second guy from the left, next to Phoebe. Mumbles, another good word there, Tiziana. Yes, to mumble. Yes, if you mumble, it means you're insecure of what you're saying, I think, in some way. So I'm gonna try and replicate this, guys, but forgive me. I'm no Joey. So Joey in Friends has, you know, this attitude. He's, well, I don't know. Is he a bit of a ladies' man? He tries to be. And you know, he turns around and he raises his eyebrow and he goes, "How you doing? How you doing?" So anyway, so what do you think this says about him? Why do you think he uses this line? What is his body language? And do you think body language is different between women and men? We're just going to focus on number 4 and 5 because I'm not sure I can show you the YouTube video on YouTube Live anyway. I'm pretty sure most people will have seen Friends and know what we're talking about, I hope. So what do you think, guys? Why does Joey use this line? How you doing? With the wink. How you doing? And do you think, most importantly, do you think body language is different between women and men? So I'll wait for your answers in the comments. And you can get a bit of the Joey show in the meantime while I wait. How are you doing? So there you can see when he says that there's a strong stress, a strong intonation on the you. How you doing? The you is sort of lower. Tiziana says, yes, it's different. Men are not able to lie. Ooh, interesting, Tiziana. I want to hear more. Why do you think so? Sarah, what do you think? Do you think the body language is different between men, women? Why? Tell me why. What do you think? What's your opinion? And Cinzia as well. Oh, okay. So Tiziana says, because a woman can appear happy even she is not, a man, no. Even if she isn't, but a man can't, I would say, Tiziana. Be careful there. But good. So, because a woman can appear happy even if she isn't, but a man can't. Interesting. Sarah says, yes, it's so because the women have more confidence with own body, I think. Reflexive, Sarah, with their own body. Uh, okay, some interesting points. I like it. So, Tiziana's view is that women are able to mask their feelings better than men are, and Sarah thinks that women are more confident than men. Well, that's interesting you say that, because I think it's harder to be a woman than a man. I mean, I don't know. But if I think of all, the advertisements and publicity, you feel much more targeted as a woman, much more pressurized into feeling and looking a certain way than men do. It's true for men as well, but I think women get it more than men do. Men, in my opinion, are more dominant in their body language. We're more delicate. We're definitely more delicate. Yeah. Okay, very good. Well done, guys. I think it's there's some good opinions going around here. So let's have a look. It's not what you say. Intonation is important. It can convey how the speaker feels. Also, a woman can dominate her feelings. Yeah. You reckon we're a bit stronger than men in that case? Well, possibly. We're we're designed to have children, so that we have to be strong for us and people around us, I guess. So intonation is important. It can convey how the speakers feel. So that's what we were discussing earlier. Why is intonation important? Yeah, why is it important to say things the way you do? Something that really sometimes, is very clear to understand. This is, when you receive text messages. Now with emojis, it's a bit better, but I think that if you write a text message, sometimes it can create it can create confusion, because if you don't hear how someone is saying something, then it can be difficult to read that on a text, I think. Also, a woman can dominate her feelings. Yes, you can say yes, but move your face in a way that says no, that tells no. I'm not sure I'm following you anymore, Tiziana. Are you referring to men or to women now? A woman can dominate her feelings because she can say yes, but move in her face that says no. So yes, what you've been saying, that women are maybe more able to mask their feelings from others. Okay, so let's give some examples, yes, of how intonation can convey meaning. So we have one sentence here. I have something to tell you. I have something to tell you. We're going to practice it with different intonations, and you will see how by stressing each word of the sentence, you can sort of highlight different meanings. So how might the same sentence sound if the speaker is nervous, happy, angry? How does the intonation change? So, okay, sorry, that was the next exercise that we're going to do. Here we have, I have something to tell you. So think about this sentence. How might it sound if we're saying it in different ways, yes? What emotions could it carry if you said it in different ways? What am I going to do? You didn't do it, did you? Yes, he likes me. So if I say these with different tones, so for example, I say, I have something to tell you. Or like, I've got something to tell you. I have something to tell you. I have something to tell you. So I just did it in 4 different ways here. And yes, Rosa, well done on your acting skills. Brava. And as you can see, if I say this thing in 4 different ways, it can convey meaning, yes? So here, this is the exercise I was thinking about. The stress on the different words can alter the meaning of a sentence. How does the emphasis change on the meaning of the sentence? So, if I say, I bought my sister a present, what is the meaning of that sentence? Number 1. And try this at home. Try saying the red word louder than the other words. And how does the meaning of this sentence change in each example? If I say I have something to tell you, softly I convey secrecy. I have something to tell you. Nice, I like it, Sarah. I have something to tell you. Come here, come here, come here. I've got something to tell you. For instance, when a wife tells her husband generally is something bad, I've got something to tell you. You didn't wash the dishes again. I always have to do all the laundry. Very good, guys. Okay, so I bought my sister a present. What is the meaning of the sentence number 1? 1, all right, good. Very good. So Tiziana is saying the first is that I and nobody else. Yeah, Sarah is saying it means that I want to give importance to what I have. Sarah, have done. Present perfect, yes? Well done. Yeah, so the first one is putting, the meaning is I did it, yes? It was me, it was nobody else. Putting the stress, on the meaning onto the subject of the sentence. I bought my sister a present. Nobody else, I did. What if I looked at number 2 and I say, I bought my sister a present? I don't know if that's how we would say it. Yeah, I bought my sister a present. I bought my sister a present. I bought my sister a present. Maybe you're gonna steal it. I don't know. So let's see what these ladies have. I bought my sister a present. I bought my sister a present. So number 2. Yes, Tiziana, very good. I bought and not made or some other actions. Yes, exactly. So you could have used so that's the stress on the verb. So the action, yeah. It could have been another action. I could have bought a present, but I could have made something. I could have, I don't know, given her something old I had in my wardrobe. Exactly, Cinzia. The attention is on the action to buy. 2, it means that yes, I have already done it. Interesting. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it could be. I bought my sister a present. It means I've already done it. It's completed. So yeah, but anyway, it's on the action. Very good, guys. What about number 3? I bought my sister a present. I bought my sister a present. I bought my sister a present. So maybe here. See, takes a while to see your comments, guys, which is unfortunate. Okay, so Tiziana says, for my sister and not my mother. The present is only for her. Yes, that's what I was thinking as well. So the focus here is on who did you buy the present for? It was for my sister. It wasn't for my mom or my brother or my father. It was for my sister. I bought a present for my sister and not for other people. Exactly. Yes, that's exactly it. The important thing is my sister. Yes, Jeans. Yeah, very good. All right, the last one is I bought my sister a present. I bought my sister a present. So, what is the meaning of the sentence with the stress, the intonation on the last present? Present. I bought my sister a present. What's the important part of this sentence? The present. It is, yes. So, for example, so this is as the focus is on the object, I guess, yes? Exactly, Sarah. So the focus is on the present. It means that I have chosen to buy a present for my sister. Yeah, but maybe, you know, I could have bought her a cake, for example, or a car, or, you know, whatever else. But in this case, you decided to buy a present. All right. Yes, as Tiziana said, not a book or something I already had. Exactly. Okay, very, very good job on this, guys. Well done. So, Mike, don't break the window. John is coming over tonight. They can come on Friday. So we could practice this similar similar exercise on these sentences. You're satisfied because you thought at your sister. You thought the preposition there, Cinzia, is about. So these ones are the same. Yeah, if I say Mike didn't break the window, that means maybe someone else did. Mike didn't break the window. Maybe he broke something else. Mike didn't break the window. He only closed it. Mike didn't break the window. He broke the door, for example. So we'll try these again in a second anyway, if we have time. It seems like you guys have a great understanding of this and where if I stress one word more of another, how it changes the meaning, and that's the important thing. It's a little bit like having commas in a sentence, you know. If you don't put commas in a sentence, the meaning can change a lot, right? So you did really good on this. We'll go back to these sentences later if we have time. If you have any questions, just let me know, all right? So this one it's how you say it, yes? It's not what you say, it's how you say it. So this one here says, actions speak louder than words. What do you think this means, guys? Actions speak louder than words. It's not the way you say it, it's how you say it. Actions speak louder than words. So here we're talking about body language. So some questions. So start typing some answers. I'll read them out. Try to say why you think things. Why? Give me some reasons. Give me some a bit of explanation. Yeah. So if you don't make eye contact, what might that convey to listeners? What are visual signs of dishonesty? How can someone appear open, willing to talk, and confident? What body language might someone exhibit if they're angry, panicked, or flirting? A lot of different feelings. So actions speak louder than words. That you can say I love you, but then you take distance. Okay, what I think Tiziana is saying is that you can say something like I love you, but if you don't show me, then it doesn't really mean anything. Possibly, is that what you're saying? Actions are more important than words, yes. So if you don't make eye contact, what might that convey to listeners? Tiziana has a good answer here. It could be a lie. What other? I can even think of my dog when he's done something wrong. She's like, doesn't look at you. Oh, Tiziana, a dead hand. You mean like fare la mano morta, someone that's, I'm not sure what you mean by dead hand actually. Oh, sorry, visual signs of dishonesty. What are visual signs of dishonesty? A dead hand. Yeah, I'm not sure I understand that, Tiziana. A dead hand. I'm not sure, yeah. So if you don't make eye contact, what might you convey to listeners? Sada thinks you might convey insecurity. Yeah, could be. If you avoid someone's stare, someone's gaze, if you avoid, that could be. Insecurity, lies, maybe you've done something wrong. Maybe you're just angry with them. Don't want to engage in conversation in that moment. I do that sometimes. Okay. But for number 2, what are visual signs of dishonesty? So you think that people that have, like a floppy handshake are dishonest people? Is that what you're saying? I don't think it shows someone to be dishonest, but it's more about insecurity, I think, that one. But, okay, yeah, but do you know this for a fact, or is it something that it's your opinion? I don't know. I wouldn't associate a dead hand, as you call it, with dishonesty. But maybe could be. What are some good adjectives that we could describe someone that looks dishonest? Fleeting. I'm gonna look some not fleeting. What's the one I'm thinking of? It's gonna to look sketchy. That's a good one. Okay, well, okay. I'll look out for it next time then, Tiziana. You say it's something that happened to you. So yeah, next time I get a softy handshake, I'll be careful. A lot to be said about handshakes. Yeah, you know, there, what was it? I saw this video at some point or something. You know, the way you shake your hand, just from that you can tell if someone's going to try and be oppressive or submissive, just from the handshake. Okay, how can someone appear open, willing to talk, and confident? I reckon the best business card you can give to anyone in the world is a nice big smile. That's always going to cheer people up, make someone happy, willing to talk, confident. Posture, I think, is another good one. If you seem relaxed in the face. And okay, so I'm not getting any more answers, guys, and we ran out of things to say. So, what body language might someone exhibit if you're angry, panicked, flirting? Woo! Flirting, one of the common ones they say is, you know, when you play with your hair, that means you're flirty. Or mirroring body language. So, if you mimic the person in front of you, if you have an open sort of posture towards them and you tend to imitate what they do, then also that is another one of those body languages that they say is flirtatious. Could you say that? What about angry? Guys, come on. Panicked. What do you do when you're panicked? I don't panic easily. I'm either really relaxed or very angry. I'm like on a swing. Swing of emotion. Ooh, nice one. Red face. Yes. The other one is clenched fists. Yes. Making so to clench your fists. Like you're relieving some tension. Also this one. Like to bite down hard. And if you're angry, your eyes are out of your face. Nice. Teams, you're terrified. Yes, if you look terrified, maybe you have, wide open eyes and you're trembling. Hello, Antonio. Good evening. You're a little bit late. We only got 5 minutes left, Antonio. Dear, 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 were you having dinner? Okay. So good job, guys. Well done. So last slide. I see what you're saying. I need to talk to you about the Torino deal. Everything should be okay. I found something strange when I looked at the accounts. Oh, I don't know anything about that. What did you find? It looks like someone made a mistake last month. I'm sure we can fix it. How are we going to fix it? We're going to have to stay late tonight and figure this out. So, here you have some different language that could mean, they're trying to fix a problem. And so let me know if there's any of the vocabulary that you need, that you're not sure of. Otherwise, we can just review our lesson. If a person is panicked, he could tremble. Yes, Sarah, yes. Very good. No worries, Antonio. Okay, while you take a look, let me know if there's anything you're not sure of. Otherwise, I'll just review this lesson from today. So, what did we discuss? We discussed about body language, why it's important, what can it show, is it different between women and men? And we had some good opinions on that. Then we looked at the stress and the intonation of a sentence. Yeah, so that was the slide earlier. So depending on where I put the stress or the intonation. Perfect, Tiziana. So depending on where the stress and the intonation of a sentence is, was it this one? Nope, one before. The sentence can have a very different meaning, yeah? So they can come on Friday. So if I stress they, it means I'm talking about a specific person. They can come on Friday, but they can come on Wednesday. They can come on Friday, so meaning that's the stress is on the possibility. They can come on Friday, so that's the action, yes? You're stressing the action. And they can come on Friday. If I stress on Friday, that means that I'm talking about a specific day of the week. Otherwise, it could have been another day of the week, for example. Okay, that's it. Thank God it's Friday. Yes, it's not yet though, is it? Tomorrow. It's tomorrow, Antonio. We still have to wait another 24 hours, more or less. A bit less, maybe. But yeah. All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. Let me know if you have any last questions. If not, take care and hopefully see you again soon, guys. Antonio, I'm sorry you missed it. Next time, come on time. All right. See you soon, guys. Have a good night. Thank you. Goodbye.